Hey guys, I'm Torin here, and welcome to another episode of the Timelord of Azeroth. Today we are back on Crephaeus in Shadowmoon Valley. We're just going to get into this.
What will you require?
Have you felt the cold chill? Perhaps what you thought was a hand on your shoulder. That was not your mind playing tricks on you, Torin. The land is haunted. Ghosts litter the landscape, stuck here for all eternity. Would you like to see them? Are you sure about that? These types of things tend to change a person, and not for the better. Very well, I would need you to collect me the ever-burning ash that is found near any of the fell lava pools of western Shadowmoon. Anywhere near green lava.
Our time will come. am forsaken.
What do you mean? I'm going to make something out of ash, obviously.
Embrace the shadow.
Your world is about to change, Grafeus. Hildegard begins crafting something out of the ash.
Dark Lady watching.
I call them spectacles. Clever, no? When you equip these goggles, you will be able to see the spirits of Shadow Moon Valley. Before I let you have them, though, you must promise that you will keep us clear out of the ghost village. Take the goggles and destroy any of the spirits that you see wandering about Shadow Moon Village. Hopefully destroying these spirits will force any that remain to move elsewhere.
Remember. What now?
If you lose the goggle...
Beware the living.
Gorefiend. Tearing Gorefiend? But how? How could Gorefiend be here? This is impossible. The legend of Tyrann Gorefiend is one that causes even the Forsaken to tremble in fear. By all accounts, Gorefiend was a warlock of Gul'dan, extremely powerful in his own right. When Gorefiend was slain by Orgrim Doomhammer, Gul'dan took the soul of the fallen warlock and placed it inside the broken shell of a slain knight of Stormwind. And so was born the first Death Knight of the Horde.
Beware our enemy.
Stories about the life of Tyrann Gorefiend, but most are just that, stories. Stories abound about the life of Tyrann Gorefiend, but most are just that, stories. We do not know what happened to Gorefiend after he returned to Draenor. The only thing we are certain of is that he has already died once. I have heard the scouts here speaking of an ancient orc spirit that resides at the Altar of Shadows, far to the southeast along Netherwing fields and through the Netherwing paths. Take the spectacles and track down this orc. He will surely have more information on Gorefiend.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Gorefiend, why? I have not heard that name in ages. After the Second War, Gorefiend returned here, along with his Death Knights. Unable to cope with the terrible nature of his new form, and without the support of his beloved leader Gul'dan, Gorefiend killed himself. If he walks these lands now as a spirit, it is news to me, yet perhaps I can divine such knowledge with your assistance. In life, Gorfiend was a monster, but in death, Gorfiend was an unmitigated terror. To the southwest, you will find Netherwing Ledge. What was once part of the mainland of Shadowmoon is now a floating island in the sky. Vilkir, spawn of Deathwing, once called it his home, but now knows it as his grave. He flies an endless circle above the island, seething at his defeat to Gorfiend. If you are to recover Gorfiend's armor, it is Volkir that you must defeat. I must have all of the pieces before I'm able to divine the fate of Gorfiend. Many a cruel act he committed, but none so cold as the slaughter of the clerics of Karabor. After Gul'dan's horde defeated the Draenei of Karabor, surviving clerics of Karabor were marched out, told that they were to be taken to Hellfire Citadel as prisoners of war. Gorfiend, not yet a Death Knight, murdered each and every last one of them in cold blood. They now roam in front of the Black Temple with vengeance in their hearts. It is the clerics of Karabor that hold the cloak of Gorfiend. When I have all 3 of the pieces in my possession, I will be able to divine the whereabouts of Gorefiend. One by one, they knelt before him, offering their lives as a show of allegiance. Gorefiend hoisted his sickle and cut clean their heads. Shortly after this slaughter, Gorefiend took his own life. But this was no act of contrition. No, Gorefiend sought immortality. From the corpses of the fallen Death Knights rose the Ghost Riders of Karabor. They now ride the roads encircling the Hand of Gul'dan, awaiting the day that their master returns. It is they who hold the Trechion of Gorefiend. Retrieve it. Only with all 3 united may I divine the secrets you so desperately seek. The Gorefiend items restored. There is but one last piece to this puzzle, a host. The ancient Shadow Moon spirit lips curl to form a wicked grin. Surely you do not believe the fairy tale that I told you. The Altar of Shadows is my prison. Without your help, I would have been stuck here forever. Without your help, I would have been stuck here for all eternity. Now, I will take over your body, and you will destroy my captors and break these bonds. Refuse, and we will both be stuck here forever. Teyrn Gorefiend will be free. Your body is mine, our fates are intertwined. Your pathetic attempt to escape will be short-lived, Gorefiend. Let the boy go. We will meet again someday. Death incarnate has been released upon the world once more. Teyrn Gorefiend has returned. You did what? Fool. You must right this wrong. After all, it is your fault. Take one of these helmets. They are each infused with the ever-burning ash that you retrieved from me. More importantly, they allow you to see the ghosts of Shadowmoon, including Teyrn Gorefiend. Should you ever find Teyrn Gorefiend, destroy him.
Remember.
And that is where we are going to call it an episode. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you did, please consider giving it a like, subscribing, hitting the notification bell for future episodes and live streams. And I will see you all in the next one.